Hi, my name is Peja. I'm the host of the House Podcast, a podcast where we highlight community members who strive through adversity. Today we'll be meeting Ottawa's up-and-coming artist Lindasson, who's going to take us to his neighborhood of Caldwell.
I'm in the well, relax. I pray my bro make it, he good with the rap. I pray that my other bro safe in the trap. He regular sleeping.
Thanks for meeting us here, man. How you doing? How you been? How's everything?
Everything's good, bro. I can't complain other than it's freezing outside right now. Other than that, everything's good, bro.
Yeah. So how does it feel being from Caldwell, man?
I mean, Caldwell, it's like a community, you know what I mean? Being born and raised in Caldwell is like, it's a blessing pretty much. I was born on Shillington, moved downtown to like grade 3, then came back to Rosenthal, which is in the neighborhood of Caldwell, like 4th grade.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, it was just like nothing but like love and like generosity coming from all angles, especially from the community and people around, you know? So like overall, it's a blessing to grow up in front of the eyes of this neighborhood and be from this neighborhood. That's the street I grew up on, which is Rosenthal.
Okay.
You see it over there, and it goes all the way down to like, that goes down to Maryville as well. And then pretty much I'm guys taking through the neighborhood to the gym where I pretty much grew up, and the place that created me and gave me the drive that I have today.
So when did the switch happen from ball to music?
Ball to music?
Yeah.
When I came back, I was in a school in America. I was there for 2 years, just pursuing the basketball thing, right? And then unfortunately my mom had passed, God bless her soul, in 2016. February 21st, and that led to me coming back here just to be around my sister, because in the house that I grew up in, it was just me, my sister, and my mom.
Can you tell us a little bit more about where we are right now?
Oh, where we are right now, bro, this is pretty much 1520 Caldwell Avenue. This is the basketball gym that I pretty much grew up in, and that's the first sport I really fell in love with at first like sight when I started playing basketball.
Yeah.
And everything really started here. Like, this is where I basically learned like how to work hard, you know, how to like just dial in and really just put work in every day to your craft, which was at the time basketball.
Yeah.
This is where I met a lot of my friends too. Like, and in Caldwell, one of the great things about like growing up here in this neighborhood is that I had friends down the street, I had friends around the corner, and it's like the thing we all had in common was basketball.
It's also be more like, who is Lindasson? You know, when people think Lindasson, when people hear music, who do you want people to think of?
Yeah, first and foremost, Lindasson is a tribute to my late mother who passed in 2016, February 21st. Her name was Linda, and I'm basically her son, so I kind of put the two together. And it kind of it sounded dope, looked dope. I was like, that would kind of be like a nice tribute for my mom. So like, I'm Lindasson and I make music. I started out as a producer, then started doing the engineering thing, as I was talking about before, and then slowly grew into like an artist. And like me personally, I find myself as like a laid back guy, softly spoken. I'm really for like my people around me.
So tell us a little bit about one of your albums that you released recently, OCH Babies.
OCH Babies.
Yeah, like what was like the thought process behind it? Like, how did it come up?
The album Lindasson was like a self-titled one. OCH Baby was a single on that one for sure.
Okay.
The song was I titled OCH Baby because where we all grew up, it was called Ottawa Community Housing, and like it's kind of like a tribute to like a melodical tribute to like hard times that we've been through and things that we've been through, like the child tribulations, the environment. It's just talking on the subject matter we grew up with and through our whole like childhood.
So I'm going to show you a couple videos, a couple footage from your videos, and can you just tell us a little bit more about what they mean? Do you explain to us the thought process behind them?
Okay. Oh shit. The quickie. Yeah, the quickie. This one's from Don't Tell. This is one of the first music videos I had shot last year. Just basically, the quickie is sentimental. Like, that's the pretty much only corner store in the neighborhood that we shop at. You know, anybody from the neighborhood knows about the quickie. That's where I shot Don't Tell. I shot a scene in front of there at nighttime with a whole bunch of my buddies on a truck or a big SUV, a big car, a big whip, big body. That's what we did that day. Hold on. Yeah, you guys got the 1485 Caldwell building. Over there we did the scene for Set to My Flaws. We had the big body in it again. As you can tell, I probably like big bodies, big cars that feel presidential when I'm driving in those, you know? But that building had a spot we called The Spot. It was basically a spot in the summer that all the homies would come to in the morning, throughout the evening, like play video games. There's pool, there's computers there. There's, we played 2K. We had ping pong, foosball. Like, there's a whole bunch of activities for kids to do, like, as opposed to like just being outside, running around outside.
Where do you see Caldwell going next?
With everything going around in the environment, we have kids that are just genuinely good people and that work hard, and it's starting to show that to the world and show that to the city that there's genuine people coming out of these neighborhoods that just want better for their families and themselves and for the next generation coming up before them, you know?
If you had any message that you want to give out to the next generation that's coming after you in terms of music?
The one thing, like you might think it's crazy sometimes, like what you want to do, but like it's up to you if you want to put the work ethic and the hours into what you want to do. And I feel like what kids need to hear the most is just keep going.
Yeah.